The rain kept falling, heavy enough to blur the city, heavy enough to make the rest of the world disappear. All that remained was him. Close, so close I could feel his breathing. You know I can't see. The words left me quietly, not defensive, not uncertain, just true. And yet you're looking at me. A small silence settled between us, comfortable, dangerous. I wanted to know if you'd follow me. His gaze never left me. You felt it. I smiled, barely. I felt you all night. I heard his breath change, just slightly. Then his hand moved, slowly, carefully. Not demanding, not taking, asking. His fingers found the fabric of the blindfold. I didn't move. I didn't want to. If you want me to stop. No. The answer came before he finished the sentence. Because I already knew. I didn't want distance. Not anymore. The fabric shifted, just a little. Enough. For the first time that night, I saw him. Red hair darkened by rain, focused eyes, a face I already knew somehow, even though I shouldn't have. He looked at me as if he was waiting for a decision. You look different. My voice sounded rough. The song, the rain, everything. You do too. His answer came quietly. Now that you're looking at me. I laughed softly. Not because it was funny, because it was true. I wanted to know if it was real. His hand remained close to my face, not touching, just there. And? I lifted my head slightly, closer, without meaning to. It's quiet. The words surprised even me. With you. The rain grew heavier. Neither of us moved. Neither of us wanted to. Then he nodded, just once. Then stay. I looked at him, really looked at him, and suddenly the answer felt easy. I lowered the blindfold completely, let it rest around my neck. No more hiding, no more pretending, and no more leaving. I'm not going anywhere. For the first time that night, neither of us doubted it.
He smiled, not openly, not enough for most people to notice. But I saw it. The kind of smile that says more than words ever could. The kind you only show when you stop protecting yourself for a moment. The rain ran through his hair, down his face, along his neck, and somehow I couldn't stop looking at him. Not because he was beautiful, though he was. Not because he was standing close, though he was. It was something else, something quieter, something that felt dangerous in a completely different way. Trust. He had stayed, and for some reason, that mattered more than it should have. I felt his hand move, slowly, without urgency, without expectation, just certainty. His fingers found my shoulder, then drifted lower. A simple touch, nothing dramatic, and somehow it felt impossible to ignore. I didn't move, didn't step back, didn't stop him. I wanted to know where this was going. Maybe I already knew. His hand left me far too slowly. A final brush of his fingertips, barely there. And then he stepped away. For a second I thought he might disappear again, that this would become one of those moments people remember for years because it never happened twice. Then he looked back. Coming? I almost laughed, not because it was funny, because it sounded so simple, as if following him hadn't already become the easiest decision I'd made all night. Yeah. The answer left me before I could think about it. And then I followed him, again. The city grew quieter as we walked. The lights faded, the streets emptied. Neither of us hurried, neither of us needed to. Our steps found the same rhythm, not together, not apart, something in between, something that felt strangely right. When we finally reached the river, he stopped, leaning against the railing, looking out over the water. For the first time all night, he seemed still, not waiting, not performing, just being. I stepped beside him and stayed there, because by then I knew I wasn't following him anymore. I was choosing him.